Do you remember shopping in Edgewater?
Oh yeah. When we lived on Summerdale here, right on the alley, I'd go downstairs, go through the alley over here to Balmoral,
Mm-hmm.
and right across Balmoral there, from the alley up to Ravenswood, that was a stretch of different shops and that.
Mm-hmm.
The one that was right on the alley was a grocery store. I remember that. They used to have the baskets out in front and everything else with all kinds, vegetables and all that in there. And just the old type of stores back then and everything else, many shelves and that. I remember the odors of fragrances of different things and that in there. And I recall somewhat the people working in there, with the big old white aprons on.
Like you have over
Oh
there.
yeah, right. And that, and right next door, I believe it was the butcher shop, and they've been. Both these shops have been there forever and ever. So it was nothing to go over there and say, pick up some lunch meat or something like that, and they put it on, write it up and everything else. My mother would pay it later. Then I think there was a barber shop, and then right on the corner there where Paulina's is,
Mm-hmm.
that used to be a drugstore. And that I remember I used to go in there, and they had the big marble counter and fountain, and we get our suicide cokes. That's where they put a little squish of every flavor in there,
Oh.
and that. Yeah, that was quite the place to go for your ice cream and stuff like that back then.
Now, what would you say the difference between shopping at those little stores compared to shopping at the supermarkets is? What would you think?
In looking back, I think I enjoyed the smaller stores. The people knew you knew them. As I said, like with the meat market, you say, well, the guy would just write it down and everything else. My mom would pay for it later on. Um, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm an old fart. I just appreciated, in looking back, I appreciated uh, the easy going life and everything else at that time. And the fact that basically, in most cases, they knew you by name, I knew them by name in most cases. And you didn't have to climb in any car. Of course, we didn't even have a car at the time. But I mean, I could walk over there. My mom, said, oh, go on over and get some bread. And I could, traipse over there and be back in 5 minutes and stuff like that. It was
Different experience in shopping nowadays.
a completely different experience. Yeah, it's kind of cold and I don't know. You're tripping all over all kinds of people. Got to park in a big, huge parking lot. And,
So it's impersonal.
yeah, really, it is.